Hi guys, the mob reporter here, and oh no, my fellow Canadians have been naughty again in Australia. Allegedly. Earlier this week in a video I asked what the heck was going on with all the Canadians being busted trying to smuggle drugs into Australia, and I predicted we would be seeing even more. 2 days later, I was proven correct. And it's a fascinating case. One of the largest seizures of MDMA in Australian history. More than a ton of what is known as ecstasy was found hidden inside tubs of industrial tile adhesive shipped from South Korea to Sydney. 5 men were arrested. 2 of them were Canadian. 1 was from Hong Kong, and 2 more were Australians. Police say a 27-year-old Canadian had rented a place to stay in the Sydney suburb of Rooty Hill, where he took delivery of the shipment and unpacked the contents from the container in late January. He met up with a second Canadian the same age who arrived in Australia the day before. They worked to extract portions of the shipment and prepared it for further distribution for Australian customers. What they didn't realize was that the illicit load had already been caught at the border, and police had switched the load for fake drugs to find out who was collecting it and what they were doing with it. The load was stopped and examined by the Australian Border Force. Sniffer dogs and X-ray machines helped sort out which of the 648 plastic tubs of adhesive also contained a secret. The answer was 176 of the tubs contained bags of powder that tested positive for MDMA. The total weight of the drugs was 1,053 kilos. Pressed into pills, that could produce more than 3 million tablets, police said. Police alleged that a 29-year-old Hong Kong man was responsible for distributing the shipment to others in Sydney for eventual sale on Australian streets. At the home of the 2 Australians, police seized an estimated $250,000 in cash, 2 loaded guns, including an automatic shotgun with a drum magazine and a Browning 9mm semi-automatic pistol, along with false identification and ammunition. The police say the firearms were there to protect the drugs. The maximum penalty for the offences is life imprisonment. And this time, the Australian Federal Police seem to be getting fed up with the Canadians hauling in a huge proportion of the drugs. This time, at least, they say they are working closely with the RCMP, Canada's federal police force, also Korean authorities and other offshore agencies to identify the source and to find out who was responsible for directing this hyperactive Canadian interest. For more information on previous arrests of Canadians and the large seizures sent from Canada into Australia, scroll through my videos. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a like, and comment down below. Please tell me what you think of this risk versus reward of cross-border smuggling.